The following content is only suitable for viewers over 18 years old. Viewers' discretion is advised. Please like and subscribe. Mistake with the Alpha by Xterian. Chapter 9. Samantha's point of view. Of course, I smiled. I knew this day was going to come. What if I'm the one who found my mate? It's the same, I said. I know we werewolves are not fully in charge of our lives. The moon goddess is. The bond of a mate is stronger than any other thing on earth. I'm not angry and unhappy because John is betrothed, but because he's been betrothed for a while now, and he didn't tell me. He even made me do that stupid video, which got me into trouble. I hate him for being dishonest. We are very happy to hear that, Susan said, and they hugged me again. I really needed this huge, because I knew very soon I was going to go to the querying room. Quickly get dressed, Sally came looking for you yesternight, and she asked you to see her the first thing this morning, Velvet said. My heart skipped. They didn't know that they just told me the worst news of my life, but what will I do? I'll have to embrace it. I went to the bathroom without saying a word and then had a very hot bath. Thanks to the Alpha, who gave us water heaters to save us the stress of boiling water, I walked slowly to Sally's office. I didn't even think of justifying myself. I just want to get this done. Jalen's point of view. I couldn't even focus on my early morning training, and I blamed the slutty girl for it. She has gotten me distracted since yesternight, and I can't wait to make her pay. I left my training and went to get ready for my day. I didn't even have breakfast. All I want is to see this lady and punish her so bad. I checked my wristwatch and saw it was still 6:09 a.m. I know Lori would have been up since she would check on the maids. I then made a guard to go call her. I was supposed to use my phone, but the thought of seeing those pictures again wouldn't let me pick the phone and call her. In a few minutes, it was as if Sally was expecting me to call her. She appeared. Her face was not lively as usual, and I also blamed it on the girl. She was the one making me pressure the old woman. Alpha, she vowed. Where is the girl? I asked. She will be here in a moment, Alpha. I already sent her a message, she rushed out. Sit then, I said to her, pointing to the chair. Even if I was angry, I would keep an old woman standing. I still remembered my manners. There was a knock on the door and I thought it was the girl. Come in, I said, ready for a good lambasting, but it was my beta Alvin. Alvin wanted to take the day off even before the incident, which I've approved, but seeing him now means only one thing. He came for the girl. Why are you here? Thought you wanted the day off. I asked him. Yes, but I won't leave you to butcher the poor girl, he said, taking a seat beside Sally. He bowed in greeting and Lori nodded. What is that supposed to mean? I glared. See, Alpha, I know she did the wrong thing. She might just probably be a girl in love with her Alpha. It's no big deal, he said with a very calm voice. I just snorted at his words, no big deal. It was a big deal to me. I hate women with audacity the most. I want to punish her more. I don't know why, but I blame it on my temperament. It's a big deal to me. I'll punish her the way I like, I said cussedly. Come on. There's no crime in liking a person. Everyone has a crush. Alvin didn't give up. But there's crime in invading my privacy, I snapped. Just let this issue be out of your concern. I'll do whatever I want, I added firmly, making sure to let him know I was damn serious. No one said anything again as we awaited the lady. I picked up a file to work on, but I was fumbling with reading. I didn't know why I was so distracted, like it was really a big deal as I took it. This is not the first time I will see a lady's an * key, and this is the reason why my agitation is making me so furious. My Wolf is a very arrogant one and nothing moves him, but right now, he could sit still. I know I was overreacting, but I couldn't control myself. There was a knock on my door, and with the way it barely sounded, I knew she already arrived. Enter, I said. The atmosphere became so tense. Even I myself paused to see the lady, who has the audacity to send me her **. The door slowly opened, making it seem like it was taking her hours to open the door. Anyways, at last they appeared. She walked in with her head bowed. Alpha, her words were barely a whisper. I couldn't say a word. What caught my attention wasn't her face, because I haven't even had the chance to see it. She was head bowed as she came in. What shocked me was her massive red hair. It was so massive and long. I knew she let it fall so that she could hide under the massiveness. I couldn't even speak for a few minutes. I just kept staring at her while Alvin and Sally were looking at me. You are not here so that I can talk to your massive red hair. I want this hair properly arranged, I said firmly. I was glaring at her and angry that my rage was melting away. I didn't know why, but I was sure she wasn't my mate. If she's my mate, I would have known even my Wolf, but there is this soothing feeling that I got from her being in the room and I don't like it. She turned and was trying to quickly arrange the hair, but was failing. Sally saw this and quickly helped her tie it into a ponytail. I didn't know why she was hiding her face from me. She didn't know this would happen when she sent me her ***e video. Look up, I ordered. I wanted to see her face clearly. She lifted her head slowly and was looking at me with her big blue eyes. That caused a rush of adrenaline in my body. It has never happened that someone would make my heart skip by just looking at me. Yes, she is the exact definition of a beauty in distress. I couldn't even take my eyes off her for a second. I frowned at the state of her eyes. I've never seen someone so terribly looking and still be beautiful. Her big eyeballs were so red, almost like the color of her hair. Her eye bags were big, which was definitely caused by tears and loss of sleep. She looked so pale, as if she was going to faint at any time. I looked down at her pounding chest. The pounding was so vivid that if I used my Wolf ears I would hear the sound. She was quivering, and I wondered why someone could be so fearful. But in all these, I could see her beauty clearly. She's such an intriguing one. I swallowed hard seeing her. The state in which she is made me know that she didn't do it on purpose. It was definitely a mistake. I know someone who would intentionally do something wouldn't be looking this terrible. Still looking at her, my eyes fell on her body. Even with the way the uniform wasn't so fitted that it still showed her perfect curve. I've never seen someone who was chubby and so attractive. I wondered why I've never seen her in the pack house before. Jezzz. She looked so delicious in that dress. I looked at Alvin and Sally. I knew they were waiting for me to talk. Alvin was giving me a pleading look. He didn't even know I wasn't in need of it again. My anger has melted away. I wasn't a heartless one. Well, I can be sometimes, but with the lady standing here, I couldn't even do what I had in mind to her. I rested my elbow on the table and used my palm to support my jaw with my fingers covering my lips. I stared so hard at her that I knew any moment from now she's gonna fall if I don't talk. What do you bear, Samantha? She replied with a low, shaky voice. So, young lady, do you mind explaining to me the reason you decided to send me that disgusting video? I asked sternly. ... Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications to stay up to date with new videos uploaded. Also check out our next video in the series. Thank you.